We are gathered here today to discuss the fate of these wretched souls and their recent transactions against the kingdom. Word has reached the council that on the last quest you broke one of the rules and used forbidden magic. The manipulation of time.
Your Honor! We can explain.
Silence, girl! You'll wait to speak until I give you permission. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Majesty.
As for you, Viola, the immortal blacksmith, you're here today as an accomplice to these two. Supply them with weaponry and hospitality. Is this correct?
Yes, Your Majesty. I hope this is some sick joke. You wouldn't have done this, knowing it would spell out your demise.
As for you, Borges, champion of curses, I want you to tell me your side of the story, since you are incapable of lying. You may speak now, Borges.
Let's turn back the clock 2 days from now.
Unlike most adventurers and mercenaries that get to unpick their quests and assignments, sanctioned accursed such as Viola, Borges, and the Witch Julebi are handpicked their assignments they must complete. These quests are suicidal and are often kept from the people's knowledge to stir fear or retain fear. However, such a task isn't done in modesty. Every quest must be supervised by a custodian who catalogs everything said and done in a quest. Any accursed who doesn't abide by the pact is sentenced to on-the-spot execution.
Julebi and I were given a quest to kill a nest of undead that had been growing near our town. To me, this quest was nothing less of a sick joke. Saying an undead, kill an undead. Hey Julebi, it's time to get up.
Morning, Boris. What's going on today?
Get your things ready. We're going on an extermination quest for an unsupervised nest of undead. We're meeting with our custodians at noon.
Undead? I don't think I've dealt with an undead.
Just grab the essentials and I'll meet you outside. I'm going to chat with Viola. How's the weapon coming along?
It's about done. If this weapon breaks, I'm afraid you're going to have to use your fist from now on. You have broken all of my weapons from sheer strength alone.
Why did you refurbish your weapon and give it to me? Wasn't this a gift?
Yes, however, I could never keep up with the weapon, and thought it would be better in your hands, rather than having it rust and collect dust.
I'll be going now.
Under the Accursed Witness Pact, every quest an accursed takes on must be accompanied by a custodian. However, Viola is the only exception, since she is exiled and was able to exist in loopholes as long as she continues to not cause harm and does what she has been doing for the last 547 years of her mortal life.
You know the rules by now. Any use of forbidden magic and any attempt to run away will result in your demise. Do you understand?
Yes,
madam.
I see how Viola is involved, and I can assume you found the nest of the undead. So what exactly happened down there?
Julebi and I were left to fend for ourselves while our custodians left us to die at the sight of 46 undead sweeping us from all directions. Julebi and I killed them all and made sure they stayed that way.
And the so-called forbidden magic.
The undead just don't die peacefully, and they sure as hell don't go quietly. So I ordered Julebi to fast forward their time from rotting flesh and bones to dust in the wind.
I see now. In a light of the situation, since the custodians left you two, you were free to act accordingly. Does the council approve of this?
Wait, this wasn't the plan. They were supposed to die.
I can't believe you're listening to their horseshit of a story.
Silence, friend! As of today, you two are hereby deranked and shall be removed of all possessions, and will be forced to live your days in exile. Since you two have disgraced the custodian name, Borges, Julebi, and Viola, you three are free to do whatever you want with these two. Throw them in the ditch for all I care.
Here I thought I was actually going to die today, and I forget I'm immortal. Well, Enough of these poor cuffs.
You three are free to go. All of your belongings will be returned. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to replace my bandages.
Hey, Boris, can you help me with these?
It wasn't supposed to be this way. You were supposed to die like the rest.
You brought this on yourselves.
Hey, Viola, don't you need help around the house?
If they mess up, they go into the furnace.